I did not remember whether I set time for this or not. It may close within 40 minutes. 40 minutes, I did not remember. If it is getting closer, then I will again restart. Don't worry. So before going into the application, just one more thing I want to highlight today. That is, there are some features like Java is simple. If somebody asks you why Java is simple, you have to tell one reason. I can tell you. You can give this equation simply. C Java is equal to C plus minus complexities. This is the one which you have to tell. So why Java is simple? If somebody is going to ask you why Java, how can you say that Java is simple? How can you say that Java is simple? Just a minute. So this is the equation which you have to give. See, whatever qualities are there in C++, qualities in the sense, rules and regulations, syntax and grammar, whichever syntax you are following in C language, whichever grammar we are following there, similarly, whichever syntax you are following in C++, it is there in Java. Can you hear me? Is it audible? Am I audible?
Yeah.
See, whatever syntax and grammar is there in C and C++, it is there in Java. Nothing is left. But what is left, you know? Complexities. Immediately interviewer will ask you, what are those complexities? Let me list a few complexities. These are the complexities present in C and C++, which are ignored in Java. Like pointers, number one. Number two is one go-to statement is there. Go-to statement is there. And the other one is multiple inheritance is there. In C++, there is a feature by name multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. These are the few concepts. So many other concepts are also there, but majority cases, these are the three areas where you are going to face some problems as far as C and C++ is concerned. This concept, the third concept exclusively is present in C++. This is not there in C. And these two concepts are present both in C and C++. C as well as C++. This go-to statement is also there. In the beginning of Java, go-to statement is there, but nowadays it is not there. They made it quite simple. In the beginning versions, it was there once upon a time, way back when I learned. But afterwards, even before the time I learned, it is there, but nowadays it is not available in your Java. Go-to statement is not there. Some alternative approaches are there. Even for multiple, I cannot say that the multiple inheritance concept is not there in Java. Again, it is a controversial question. The thing is that the same concept is dealt in a different way in Java. Through interfaces concept, we are going to deal this multiple inheritance. Okay. So these are the kind of complexities which you are having in Java. As told earlier on yesterday, I discussed a little bit about pointers like touching the memory locations. But here also pointers are there. They are implicitly present. You cannot touch them. You can only refer them. That is the advantage. That is why whichever complexities are there as far as coding in C and C++ is concerned, they are all removed from Java. That's why Java is simple, simply to say. Okay, nothing more than that. So the code mostly resembles C and C++, but complexities are removed. That's it. And another interview question is there, why pointers are not available in Java? It's also one of the famous interview question. Why pointers are not available in Java? Because pointers lead to confusion. Pointers leads to confusion. That's why we need not discuss about pointers in Java. Pointers lead to confusion for a programmer. Improper use of pointers may crash your program or terminate from the middle of your application. If you use it improperly, then your system may get crashed as well. Your operating system will get crashed in the middle. So you are not in a position to do further applications. That is a problem with pointers. You have to, it's a meticulous task. Just like I am telling, it's like just like brain operation, always dangerous. It can go in either way. Okay, that is a problem. And of course, yeah, as I told earlier on yesterday, using pointers, virus programs can be developed. Virus programs can be developed. That is why this is dangerous concept. And dot class file is free from virus. Yesterday I told you, dot class file is free from virus. That bytecode, you know, dot class file means it consists of bytecode. You know that bytecode. So your bytecode is just free from virus. It is free from virus. Virus. So these are the, don't worry about notes and all these things. Whichever applications I'm going to tell in each and every class at the end of the session, from here onwards, from today onwards, I will post in PDF format to your mail or whatever it is. Okay, fine. So this is an important question, interview question. Why pointers are not available in Java? Simple. It leads to confusion. Point number one. Point number two, improper use of pointers may crash your program or even operating system at times. And using pointers, virus, you heard about hacking programs, hacking. Yes, hacking can be also developed using these virus applications, you know. So hacking can be avoided. If you are working through Java, if you are working on Java, this hacking, you can avoid this hacking. Yes. So hacking can be avoided using Java. This is yet another important feature. So this is about that. And then I am going to one important concept. If you can understand thoroughly this, then only you can do applications. This is related with applications, object and class. What is object? What is class? If you know this thoroughly, you can throw the applications. You can be comfortable. You can be in comfortable zone as far as applications are concerned. So what is an object? So many definitions are there in the books. I don't want to touch those books. First of all, some practical definition I want to give you. Object is that physical thing. Any physical thing existing in universe can be called as an object. Physical, I'm saying physical. Any physical thing can be called as an object. So what are the objects? See, for example, if I say animal, can you say animal as an object? Animal, is it object?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, it is not an object. If I say human being,
No, not animal, not animal.
exactly.
Animal name is an object.
See,
Class
animal.
is an animal,
See, if
and
I
object,
say,
whatever.
just a minute, let me interpret, then you can understand thoroughly. See, if two or three students like you are there in my class, if I ask you people, for example, 10 students are there, if I ask you people to draw an animal, your ideas are different or not? One person may draw lion, the other one may draw tiger, the other one may draw elephant, and another one may draw dog. Is it different or not? Different or not?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
ideas are different. Okay, ideas is nothing but class. Ideas are classes. Correct? Ideas are nothing but classes. But the real physical thing, if I ask to draw a monkey, everybody will draw, is going to draw a similar object. Am I right? So everybody is going to draw. If I ask you to draw lion, all the 10 students will draw lion only. Okay, so clear identity is there. And if you want to be more thorough, see the place where I am sitting at my side, very near to me, there is a line. If I tell, nobody will believe because they will see there. If any object is there, it occupies some space, you know. For example, my closest friend is there by the side of me. If I say that, immediately the others will turn to my side. If he really exists, then they can believe, isn't it? So the real physical thing should be present. How the real physical thing is present, I will show you later on through coding. See, for example, this is the way to create objects. Say, for example, let me first differentiate between class and object, then I will go through the coding part. This is a very important issue. So if you see, if you open any book, they will write something like this. An object is, class is an idea to create object actually. And but if you see books, they will write like class is a template. Class is a template, they will write. Or otherwise, in some books, they will write like a class consists of, or class is binded with methods and variables. They will write like that. Class is binded with methods and variables. Or class, or about object is an instance of a class, they will write. If you go for bookish definition, I'm saying this time, instance of a class. So which is easiest definition? Please tell me. Physical thing, instance of a class. Which is easier? Object is a physical thing, I am telling practically. And the instance of a class is 100% correct, but difficult. If say you interview, if you are going to answer like an object is an instance of a class, immediately interviewer is going to ask you what is instance. Can you please give some clarity? So
Yeah,
you'll be
this is bookish
bookish
word.
definition. Yes, it is 100% correct, but very difficult to define that, isn't it? Instance means an example, example of a class. We have to go in that way. It is not a direct definition. But if you say physical thing, immediately he keeps quiet. He will ask you at max some examples. So you can give some examples like dog or peacock. Peacock you can give, parrot you can give, anything you can give like that. Okay, these are all objects. Table, table is an object. Yes, table, desk, television, computer. These are all objects. Fine. So, I mean, you are having some clarity regarding that, if I say like that. So, if I say animal, as I told earlier, animal is not an object, it is a class. If I say animal, if I write animal, animal is just a class because it is an idea. Your idea is different from another person's ideas. Ideas are different always. Even the two cousins or even the two twin brothers cannot brothers or sisters cannot draw the same diagram. If I say animal, one twin can write a dog, the other one can draw monkey, isn't it? Their ideas are different. Some coincidence may be there. That is a different issue altogether. So that is the clear definition. As far as class is concerned, class is an idea to create an object. Class is an idea to create an object. That's it. That's it. This is the best definition, practically close to reality. Class is an idea. In some books, they will write class is a template to create an object. What is that template? Immediately they will ask a question. So if you write something like that, immediately they may ask at max some examples. Yes, animal is an example for that. And of course, bird is an example for that. Flower is an example for that. Like that, you can give a couple of examples. Is it clear? So, and now let me come to coding part. Little part of the code I will write here. See how to create object. See, if you go to a company, to an MNC company, they may ask you to write, to design a class for animal. For example, see, animal class. They will give the class name as animal. This is the class which you have. If you go for big MNC companies, documentation will be very clear. Your job will become much simpler. And if your choice is going to be a small company, then whole lot of code you have to write. They won't give proper documentation. Everything you have to manage, but you can get a lot of work there. So class name, if you go for an MNC, they will do like this. Class name is animal, fine. And they may ask you to create one object for that, like this. The simple examples I'm talking in the beginning. They may give a talk, for example, like this. So with the help of this, how do you create, see how to create a class. Yes.
So my
Use,
class will
yeah.
be
See, you can use the keyword class and see small letter. This is automatically changing. Yeah. See small letter. Yes. So class name is animal. Animal. This is the class. This is the way to create
animal.
class. Yes. And this class is also data type. Can you believe that? Class is also a data type. It is an advanced data type. It is not primitive. Primitive data types are
Sorry,
nothing but
what do you say?
advanced data type. See, data types I want to introduce
Advanced
later
data
on.
type.
Have you heard about data types? Data types like
Yeah, I heard. I
yeah,
did not
yes,
listen
yes,
what you said.
yeah, data types, data types, data types. So there are familiarly two types of data. One is primitive. Have you heard
Primitive and
about? Yeah, primitive,
non-primitive.
or you can call it as fundamental data type. Okay, primitive or basic data type. You can also call it as basic. If you study more books, you can get so many
Primitive
information
and
like this. Yeah,
non-primitive.
exactly. Primitive data type is nothing but basic data type, that is int, like
Int,
float,
long,
char. These are
long,
all primitive
double.
types of data. Int, float, char,
Yeah,
double. These are all
double.
primitive types of data. And talking about advanced types of data, let me talk about advanced. Advanced, or another name is also there for this, called as a reference data type. Reference data type is nothing but string. Have you heard about string? S capital letter.
Yeah.
It is an advanced. And in our program, animal is the class name. Na? A is capital letter. You can see generally advanced or reference data type cases, the starting letter will be cap. And what is the difference between string and animal? Can you say with the help of previous class? Can you get connected with this? How do you connect with this? String is an advanced data type. Okay, fine. Animal is also advanced data type. Both are classes also. I'm telling, both are classes as well. String is a class, predefined class, and also data type. Which data type? Advanced data type. Animal is also data type. Which data type? Advanced data type, and also class. I'm telling. But what is the difference between animal and string? Animal is a user-defined class, isn't it? User defined. This is user defined, my own. It is not predefined. On the other hand, string is predefined. That is the difference. That is the difference. So whatever it is, these are all advanced data types. Okay. System is also predefined class. Predefined class. System also. So all classes are advanced data types. Okay. So fine. So how to design this class I'm talking now? Yes, I'm talking about how to design class. Let me delete this portion. Yes, how to design class. This is the starting. So class is the keyword which you have to use, followed with class name. Class name is animal in this case. Now put an opening brace. Fine. Inside that you have to mention public static void main. Why do you write like this? I will discuss public static void main. And
So just for understanding purpose, you are writing in a notepad, or you will
I
later
will
you will
execute.
start
I will
writing on
sure.
Eclipse.
See, these are the beginning classes. Straight away, I should not hit by opening the editor window and type this application. Is it not? Isn't it? I will open,
No,
no
I'm just
problem.
asking.
See,
I'm just
being in
asking.
the beginning classes, I will go slowly. Maybe today it may or may not be possible. From the third class onwards, daily you are going to see notepad where I'm going to type program and I'm going to execute that. Okay, in command prompt I'm going to execute that. If possible today itself, if I can extend the class, I can show you today itself. Okay, if you want I can do this same thing because this Microsoft Word
No,
document
I'm
is
just
pretty
asking.
flexible.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
It's not at all an
asking.
issue. Once I go in the execution mode, to the end of your course, I'm going to execute uh, on your command prompt itself. Okay, that's it. So you have to write like this. Hundreds of applications we are going to execute in your command prompt. Right. Public static void main. You're right. I don't want to mention about this at appropriate time. I will discuss. Mainly, I want to show you how to create a class, how to create object. Some code you write inside. Don't bother about that. I will give the full program that to uh, by executing that. Don't worry. Now, see, this is how you are going to create. Nevertheless, see, class consists of some ideas. I told you earlier, class consists of some ideas. What are those ideas? See, I want to show that through a diagram here. I want to copy one diagram from my notes portion. See, just a minute, just a minute. Yes, say this. Just a minute, sorry. Just a minute.
Yes, my friend.
Sorry, it is not getting copied. Wait.
Diagrams will not get copied. Snipping there. No.
Copy चाहिए. Just a minute. Okay. Now can you see? Can you see this diagram? Yes, you can see this diagram, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wait. Just a minute, I will. Just 1 minute. Again, it takes time to draw all the diagrams. Whichever is there in my notes, I will copy that and paste it here. Yes.
It's okay.
Now
It's
you can
okay.
see, yeah, now you can see this. This is the object. Dog is the object which I am creating. So dog is an object, okay, fine. So how you create dog without class? Can anybody create object in this universe? Another interview person. Without class, can you create an object?
No.
Is
No.
it possible?
No.
Every object in this
No.
universe is having some meaning. Without a class, we cannot create. Fine. And what does class consist of? Class consists of, I told earlier, class consists of variables and
Idea.
yeah, ideas are nothing but variables and methods. Ideas are nothing but called as the form of variables and methods. Variables and methods. So class is an idea to create an objects, and ideas consist of variables and methods. Okay, whenever I am saying that class consists of these things, obviously object does consist of these things, isn't it? Object also consists of these things. Or you can also say that, so methods are represented by actions in Java. Methods can be called as actions. You can call methods as actions in Java. Let me also use that word, actions. For example, what are the actions of a dog? Can you tell?
Barking.
Dog can bark. For example, let me take the object as a dog. So what are the actions being done by a dog?
Like feature.
It can bark. Yes. Generally, actions you write like this, brackets. You are supposed to put some brackets like that, and then it can bite. It can bite. So don't forget putting brackets. So actions generally you write like that. It can eat. It can jump. It can jump. So many actions are there being done by an object like dog. So these actions, these so-called actions,
They are called methods.
actions are represented by, or actions are represented through methods in Java. Methods. Okay.
Methods.
This is what terminology is very important. Methods. Actions are represented by methods. And the other one is, along with some methods, it is having some properties, you know, properties. Properties. What are the properties associated with the dog? Can you tell? Is it visible? Yes.
Yeah, it's visible.
What are the properties of a dog? Dog will be having some name. Yes. Dog will be having some A's. Yes. Dog will be having some height.
Color.
Dog will be having some weight.
Color.
Yeah, it will be having some color. Yes. These are all called as properties, and properties are represented through variables. Variables in Java. Okay. This is very important.
Okay.
So you know what is class now? Class is an idea to create an object. Fine. So I have given a couple of examples, one for class and the other one for object. Okay, fine. And then I have given the terminology like what? A class consists of methods, actions and properties. Class is binded with actions and properties.
Yes.
That's why I can tell you like this. Class is binded with actions. Actions are represented by methods. Methods in Java. Okay. And the other one is properties. Properties are represented. Properties are represented by. Properties are represented through variables in Java. Properties are represented through variables in Java. So this is important. So whenever I am telling that class is an idea, so these are the ideas which you are going to form. These are the kind of ideas which you are going to form, isn't it? So whenever you do this job, how you are going to do this job, you know, by creating a class like this. C is small letter, not capital. I will write an application later on. First, let me explain this. Class, say animal, fine. Then you put opening brace. So first you go with properties. Properties. I told earlier, na, class consists of actions and properties. And properties are nothing
Yeah.
but variables, actions are nothing but methods. Only two things are there inside a class. And these are all ideas only. They are not having real shape, you know. They are not having real shape. Ideas are not having real shape. If you are forming a real shape, it is an object. It's an object. That's it. Now, let me start with ideas. So before creating an object, you should have some strong ideas in your brain. For example, if it is a bank application, yes, some properties will be there, like checkbook number, passbook number, something like that will be there. Name of the customer. These are all properties called as variables. And what are the actions? Withdraw is an action. Deposit is an action. Cancellation, some check cancellation. So many things are there, as you know. So every class consists of some ideas, and ideas are represented through properties and actions, and properties are represented through variables, and actions are represented through methods. Let me go with the features of animal, and our animal is dog here, isn't it? So our boss has given dog as the object name and the class as animal. Let us write one application like this. So it will be having some name. Name is a string generally, isn't it? Name is a string. Strings are strings are represented with the help of data type string in Java. String like this. You can do string name. You can write like this is equal to dog name. You can write like Snoopy. Yes, you can write like Snoopy. Snoopy. Okay, fine. Then don't forget putting semi. Nowadays I am dealing Python. That's why I may forget at times putting semicolon. Don't forget. Yes, see that is
It's
the
okay.
yeah. To possible extent I won't do any mistake. Yeah. And then dog will be having some A's. Fine. Yes.
Yeah.
But you should not initialize like this. I will initialize later on in a different area. Okay. So like this, it will be having some A's as well. And then it will be having some say what you call height can be a decimal value. I should be small letter here. So I will write through program all these things later on. Wait for some time. I will write later on like this. Some variables will be there. Okay, forget about that. Now it will be also having some methods. Now how do you write method? Void is the void means that method is not returning anything. There is some story regarding void also. So there are some. So generally methods will return some value. Okay, methods will return. Methods are having some returning nature. If your method is not returning anything, then you have to mention void. So let us go with later on. You can understand. Initially, I am discussing little things only. With the time, I will explain at appropriate time. So you can write some message like system.out.print. I'm not writing the entire application now for time being. So first, I'm just making you stronger with basics. Once you're stronger with fundamentals, then I will write the first application and I will execute. Okay, don't worry much about some code is there inside. Don't bother like that, and you can close it like this. Semicolon. This is one method. Like that, so many methods you can write now. Dog can bark, dog can bite. Like this, you can go with n number of methods also like this. At the end, I'm closing the class like this. Here, this is the closing of class. This is the closing of class. Closing of class. Class is closed. Okay, fine. Now, I'm going to write one more before closing the class, or even after closing also you can write another class I am writing. Otherwise, inside also you can write here. Let me write here. One more method I want to add, that is public static void main. Okay. So inside that, see, inside that, what I am doing, see, inside public static void main method, your program execution always starts from main method. Please remember this statement. Your program execution always starts from any programming language you consider, whether C or C++ or Java. The program execution starts from main method. So this is your main method, entry point, gateway. So inside main method, generally the first job which you are going to do is, till now I discussed only about class. What about object? What about object? See, for example, just one small example I want to tell you. Mobile is there. Mobile is an object, isn't it? Mobile is an object or not? Yes, mobile is an object. So mobile is having so many actions. Yes or no? So many actions are there in mobile. What are they? You can make a call, you can reject a call, you can send a message, you can listen to FM. A number of tasks are there in your mobile. Fine. But without touching your mobile, can you operate? Mobile is an object, but without touching the object, can you operate? Can you make a call?
No.
Don't say Bluetooth and all these
No.
things. Without using any other device, without touching that, can you operate? No, it is not possible. So any object, even a dog, if it is just sleeping there, unless and until you do something, it won't do any action on us, isn't it? So generally these actions, these methods will be having a tendency, like you have to invoke them. Invoke. The word I am using is invoke. If I discuss about C or C++, I might have used the word call. Invoke is nothing but calling. So you have to get hold of that, and you have to invoke that. Then only it will do something for you, isn't it? Dog is sleeping, otherwise you have to invoke that. How to invoke? For that, there are two steps. How to invoke the methods present inside dog. So there are two steps which you have to do. Step number one, first you have to create an object. Till now I have done only class. That too I have partially fulfilled. I have not done the entire application, because in today's class I am going to discuss about class and object only, not the entire application. That is my intention. That's why once I discuss the entire application, and from there onwards I am going to use Notepad and execute a number of applications for you. Okay, fine. So today's concept is going to be class and object. I am focusing what is class, what is object. So some code is there inside class, and that is nothing but your ideas. This highlighted portion is nothing but some ideas are there. Some ideas I have designed till now. Till now I have designed some ideas. What are the ideas? Some age is there and name is there, and these ideas are called as properties, and properties are represented through variables, and the other one is actions. Actions are represented by methods in Java. Void bark is a method, void byte is a method, and then public static void main. Inside main method, this is a main method. Almost all every program consists of one method, that is main. So how to invoke those methods? Method invocation is the concerned thing now. How to invoke those methods? Point number one. See, point number one is how to create a class. How to create, just a minute, closing class, this one. Yeah. So how to create a class? See, very simple. What is our class name? Please tell me. Animal is our class name.
Animal.
Yes. Animal space, class name space, create some reference. Which reference? Which animal you are referring? Dog or lion? Dog.
Dog.
So I am writing dog and putting a semicolon. Interviewer may give this code and ask you, what is that dog? Is that dog an object? Don't call dog as an object. Dog is not an object. Dog is a reference. Dog is a reference. Dog is a reference. After all, a reference. It is not. Again, I am telling that by my side there is one dog or one lion. I am telling. Can you believe that? No. If really it is there, it occupies some space. Now in this statement, it is not occupying any space. There is no space being occupied by that. So we have to allocate some space, create some space, create some space to the object dog. Dog is after all reference. Anybody can say dog, lion. I have seen lion. Lion is there adjacent to me. But we cannot believe, because if line is there, the real object will occupy some space. If it is really there, survival will not be there, of course. See, create some space to the dog. How to create? That is important. See, what is the reference? Dog. Dog is equal to new. New means memory is allocated. Whenever you write new or whenever I write new, please understand that I have created some memory to dog. I have created some memory to that dog. New space. What is the class name? Animal. And don't forget brackets. This is the way to create memory. But I will give easy code also. Instead of writing like this, see, in almost all till the end of your schedule, you are going to create objects like this inside your main method or any other place also. time to time they are going to change. I will give so many variations, don't worry. But my intention is don't learn too many things on the same day. That's what I want to tell. Slow and steady will win the race, right? So how to create object and how to invoke the method I am discussing. So there are two steps I am telling. How to invoke. In the first step, create a reference. The first step what I have done, create a reference. That is what I have done here. So first step is create a reference. How to create reference? Like this. You can see here, animal space dog. A reference is created. Okay, fine. Animal space dog semicolon. So a reference is created, not an object. But how to create object? See, in the next step, create some space to dog. Means what? Object is created. Real object is created. Now we can say that yes, real dog is there. How can you say? By seeing that new operator. This is the operator which I use, new. If I can write new, yes, you can see the shape, this is the object. This is the actual object. Around the world, so many objects are there. Some objects will not be having some names, isn't it? Even if I don't write all this stuff, the highlighted portion itself is telling that it is an object. Can you believe that? Some objects are there. There may not be names for them. But how can you believe they're occupying some space? Isn't it? If you go to some other place, there will be some insects or some food items will be there. So which we don't know even their names, but you can believe that they are objects because their presence you can see. Physical entity. Yes, this is the physical entity, is an object. Yes, fine. But that is referred through dog. We are calling that as dog. Everybody is recognizing that as dog, but dog is after all a reference. But the real object is new animal. Got it? I think you got this. But see, this much code is not required. Two steps are not required. See, I am just coupling these two statements. This is the first statement. I am marking this as number 1, and the other statement, this one. These two statements can be made as single statement. See, I am clubbing these two. See how I am clubbing these two. Animal space dog is equal to new space animal. I clubbed or not? See, this is enough. This is from here onwards. You have to practice this statement. This statement you have to practice. If you know the name of the class, if you know the name of the object, this is the best way to club these two. Fine. So what does this mean? I will write one comment here. Comments will not get compiled. Will not be considered by your compiler. I mean, your JVM will not consider this. Will not consider this. I mean, JavaC, especially you have to compile first, then you have to execute. Now, JavaC is the name of the compiler. JavaC will not consider this statement, this comment, whichever I am writing here. So, object is created in this step. Can I write a comment like this? Object is created. How can you say that object is created? Yes, this is object. This is the object.
Using new keyword.
Yeah, if you see new in any program, if you say new, means yes, physically object is there. We can understand. And somebody may ask you, what is the name of the object? Yes, here it is. The name of the object is
dog.
Yes, and what is the class? Yes, this is your class, animal. Everything is there. This is the shape of the creation of object. That's how object is created. But yes, cell phone is there, but it will not work for me. And animal is there. It can bite, it can run, it can bark. But if it gets disturbed, how to disturb that? That is called as invoking. I'm writing a comment here for it gives better readability to you. You can understand by seeing that comment. So the comment is how to invoke. I used one word, invoke. I told the example now in mobile, so many actions are there. How do the actions do? Actions will do, those actions, those methods. Actions are represented through methods, I told earlier, isn't it? Actions are represented through methods or not? Actions are represented through methods. And methods will do task. The actual work will be done by methods. But how to invoke those methods? How to invoke? Sending a message by Invoking that, see, invoke methods. How to invoke those methods? See, what is the object name? Dog, na? Dog is the object, na? Just now you have created dog, dog, dot operator. You have to use dot operator. Don't forget, you have to use dot operator. Dog dot. What is the method? What are the methods which you have used inside class? See here, bark. Bark is the method, na? Ah, yes, that method is sleeping. It is not doing any work, and we are making that do some work. How to make it do some work? Dog dot bark. Exactly, exactly, like this. But please be silent, Amma. Please cooperate. Yes. See here, this is the way to invoke. Don't forget. And for example, if one more method is there inside the class like bite, how do you invoke that? Dog dot see bite. Exactly. Don't forget putting brackets and semicolon. That's it. That's it. Okay. And these methods are non-static methods. You know, is there any static keyword being used before that? Is there any static keyword before that, before void? No. So these methods are all non-static methods. I will execute. Don't worry about execution. At the back of my mind, it is there. I'm not executing. I know that pretty well. Non-static.
No, 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 no. I'm not even thinking.
Yeah, fine. Good. Non-static methods. These are all non-static methods. You may ask me, if a static method is there, how can you invoke that? Yes, I will go with one static method. What is there? See, I'm going with one static method. Like static is the keyword. Static, 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 void. See what I'm doing. Void. Method is bark na, bite na, bark is over. Bite. Or byte is also non-static, we are assuming, because I invoked na already I invoked byte also, I think. Yes, dog dot byte. So whenever you create object and object dot method, whenever you write like that, those methods are all non-static methods. Like bark, byte will be also there, but it is also non-static. Void, byte, it is also non-static. I'm going with a couple of non-static methods like this. Some code is there. Don't worry about that code inside. Very simple code. Don't bother that code. I'll give the clear shape later on. So static methods also I want to introduce in this class itself. Static void, duck and jump. Yes, yes, jump I'm giving here. Fine. Some code is there. Don't bother about that code. Now, jump is a static method. How to invoke jump? See, you don't do like this. Object dot is not required. What is the class name? Tell me the class name. Animal. Yes, animal space dog. That's it. Automatically it will get invoked. Sorry, what is that? Sorry, what is that method? Jump. Animal space jump. That's it. That's it. Animal space jump. Automatically it will get invoked, because static methods are invoked with the help of class name. Static method invocation. This is the way to invoke a static method. Static method invocation. Invocation means calling. See, for example, you are going on a four-wheeler and your vehicle got repaired. So obviously what you are going to do, you are making a call to mechanic or not? So mechanic is having different methods how to deal with that vehicle. So he will come to the place. So you are calling. Whenever you are calling means invoking. Calling, the other word is invoking. So you are invoking. Automatically control what it does, you know. See, program execution always starts from the opening brace of main method. Here is your main method. Inside that, what you have done, you forget about those two steps. One step you see, you have written only one step, for example. So what is happening here? Please tell me. An object is created. Are you okay with that? An object is created or not? Is it justified or not?
Yeah.
Yes, fine.
Yeah.
Then see, who will execute your program? I'm telling from the beginning. Yesterday also I told, who will execute? Compiler or JavaC or JVM? JVM. JVM is going to execute your program. JVM is how JVM executes. I will discuss in next class. That is fully theory only. JVM architecture. Class loader subsystem is there. First it will load the .class files. Then class loader subsystem consists of 5 different areas. Tomorrow I will discuss. Otherwise it will be boring. All theory means it will be boring. So in the beginning stages, 3-4 classes, some theory will be there. Once I get into programs, you'll get bored. Daily programs will be there. That's it. In between, little theory will come here and there. That's it. So in the beginning, lot of theory is there. You have to bear that. See, an object is created. So program execution gets started from the opening. Again and again, I am telling, whatever the code is given to you, always your focus should be on main method. Where is main method? Always try to catch main method. Always try to catch main method. That is the first step. So if you want to enter into a house, some gate will be there. That is your gate, public static void main. And I will discuss about that PSVM also later on. Don't worry. So this is your gateway. So once the program execution starts from here, inside that, what is the first step which you have done? Forget about those two steps. One step I have done strongly. What is that? An object is created. Yes, JVM. Who will see that? JVM. You consider yourself as JVM. So I am going to see this statement. Yes, JVM is going to look into this statement. Animal. Immediately your JVM is going to check, is there any animal class at the top or not? Yes, animal class is there. Syntactically correct. Yes, it will start. Yes, animal is there. It will accept that. And then what the programmer has done, new means memory is allocated, animal object is created, and it is referred by the variable, the reference, dog. Dog is a reference or variable. Dog can be also called as variable. Got it? Got that point? Yes. Dog is the object representing your animal. Dog is the object representing. Got it? Some animals meeting is there, and here dog is the one which is representing those animals. So yes, done, fine. It will accept, JVM will accept. It won't say any problem here. It won't see any problem here in this, because animal class you have created already, and you have created some memory for that animal class, means object is created and it is named as dog. Fine. Now it will look into the next statement, because comments will not be considered, isn't it? Comments will not be considered. Now it will consider this statement, dog dot bark. So immediately control. See, I told you now, when you are moving on highway, your vehicle got some repair. Immediately you are calling. Calling means invoking. So invoking, immediately you are calling what? Bark method. So immediately control will transfer. Their signals will transfer when you are calling a mobile. Through a mobile, when you call, signals will transfer. Now here, control in computer science, control will transfer from here to bark method. Where is that bark method? See, it will get into this code, obviously. Inside bark method, whatever is there, that code will be executed. That's it. Inside that, you write any code that will be executed. What right? I will show you later on. Okay. Got it. So that is how the, yes, any doubt?
No doubt, no doubt. I'm just saying yes.
Yeah. Then it jumps to the next code. That code is executed now. Forget about that. Then again, JVM comes back to this point. What is that step? Dog dot bite. Yes, you are calling byte method. You are invoking byte method. Control immediately transfers, jumps to byte method. Inside byte, whatever code is done, it is executed. Okay, fine. Then what you have done, tell me. Yes, animal space jump. Animal space jump. Directly you are calling, no object, nothing. But you have given a class name before method. Means what? There is no dot operator also. Means what? It is a static method. Is there any static method by name jump? It will check. Yes, static method is there. Yes. So jump code will be executed. That's it. That's how things will happen. Things are going to happen in that way. So what I introduced today is how to create object. Again, see, forget about this animal and all these things. I will give another example. I will change the text also. The size is very little. Let me go with some 14 size. Yes, this looks good. Now, I will give one class to you. Class name, and I will go with the bold text also. It can be visible to you clearly. Some clarity will be there. Yes, this is good. Here onwards, I will write like this. The class name given to you is, say for example, say demo. Demo is the class name which I am giving to you. Okay, fine. And the object which I am giving to you is, say D. D is the object. And demo class consists of some properties and actions. Na? Class consists of ideas. What are the ideas? Class consists of ideas. What are the ideas? Properties. Yes. Again, I'm repeating properties. Properties means what? Represented by variables. And the other one is actions. Yes, actions are there. Fine. And actions are represented through methods in Java. Yes, fine. And again, if you go to C language, they are called as functions. Another interview question is there. What is the difference between function and method? I will discuss at appropriate time this one, not now. Once I execute the entire application, then I will discuss about that. Let me execute in the next class, then I will talk about that interview question. Now, see this. So these are the ideas that class consists of. Now, you are given with some variables like this. Now the variables which you have to take are say A and B are the variables which you have to take, and also sum. These are the variables which you have to take. And then some actions are there now, methods, so-called methods. These are the methods which you have to use. This is the documentation which I am giving to you. In your companies, they will give documentation, something like this. So the methods are add. Add is one method, and then subtract is another method, like this. Subtract. Yes, you'll get wonderful programs in the coming days. In the beginning, I'm giving some small applications because you can easily understand. The concept is important. Once you get hold of concept, you can do n number of big applications. See, these are a couple of methods present. Is your class completed now? Yes, this is the class which was given to you, and this is the object, and now your code starts. How you write your program, class. What is the class name? Demo. Yes, put an opening brace. Inside that, what to write? Variables. What are the variables?
Yeah.
All are simple integers only. Integers. Have you heard about integers? Simple integers.
Yeah.
I guess you are having some mathematical background. Yes, integers. So int is the data type representing your integers. I don't want to waste time. Yes, yeah. A comma B. Fine. A comma B. Okay, fine.
B.
And another one is sum is also there.
And sum.
Okay, fine.
Semicolon.
Yes. Okay, fine. Yes. Now, so I have given a couple of methods also. What are those methods? Add is one method.
Add and sub.
Yes, exactly. So I want to initialize, I want to initialize A here itself. Yes, you can initialize. A is equal to 4.
So we can initialize also.
Here also. Yeah, you can do. In C language, you cannot do. Sorry, in C++ you cannot do. In Java you can do. No problem. You can do like this. I will execute later on. Wait. So void. The first method is add. Add is the first method. No? Yeah. Inside that, how to add. Is it static or non-static? Here you are given with the non-static methods. They are asking to go with non-static as the basic application. Okay? Yes. Non-static. So void add. You did not write static keyword before void. Fine. So how to add? Simple formula. Sum is equal to A plus B. That's it. Put a semicolon. That is very simple. Here, yes. Here I have taken sum. Yes is small letter. Don't use cap. Case sensitive. Your Java is case sensitive. You should be careful. Now, how to display the output? System dot out dot print, or println will also do. Later on, I will discuss. In the next class, I will discuss about public static void main and system dot out dot print. Till then, please remember that you are going to display the output. You are going to display the output sum. That's it. Sum is displayed. Put a semicolon and close the brace. So always this is the function, this is the method definition. The method definition will be something like this. I am putting one. So it will be something like this. Method definition. This is called as method definition. Method definition. This is the method definition. Non-static. The method is also non-static. The method is non-static. The method is non-static. Okay, fine. Just one second. You can use net. You can do any game or like that. But please charge that. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. See here. See, another method is given. Another method is asked what is that subtraction. Yeah, you can give that coding also. What is there? It is also non-static. So void.
Void sub.
Yeah, exactly. Void space sub or what is that? Yeah, sub is given. Yes.
Sub.
Yeah, yeah. Put opening brace. And again, already variables are initialized directly. You can do that. Another variable I want to take, not one variable. They have given couple of variables. Diff. They have given
Because
another
some
variable.
already you used
Yeah, yeah,
some
yeah. Here,
already.
here I am
So we
using.
have to
Yes,
give
I'm going with
another
yet
name.
another one. Diff is equal to. See here, diff is equal to. Diff is equal to a minus b. That is nothing great. Anybody can do that. A minus b. A minus b. Okay, fine. Now how to display system dot. I am not totally writing because I am not focusing about that issue on today. Okay, at appropriate time I will discuss. You believe that whenever I write SOP, you believe that system dot out dot print it is. Okay. Now inside that, if I am writing, that is also done. Bulk code is done. Okay, fine. See, this is your class, and I'm closing that main class also. So this is the closing of main class. Main class is, I mean, your what is the class? Demo na? Demo class is closed here. Demo class is closed here. Okay, fine. Now I want to start with another class where I want to put main method. You can do like that also. See, I want to go with another
Right.
class. Yes. See, the another class name is find. Find I'm taking. Another name I'm taking. That consists of only main method, public static void main. Whenever I write PSVM, you believe that it is public static void main. So inside that, what is the first job I told? Today I am focusing only on two things. How the class code looks and how to create an object. That only I am focusing on. So how to create a, I told earlier, inside your main method, this is the area where the program execution gets started. Fine. So I will execute, don't worry. So the first thing which you have to do is create object, because they are non-static methods now. Create object. How do you create object? How do you create object?
Demo.
Class name. What is
Demo
that?
is
Yeah, exactly.
demo.
Demo space D is equal to
Demo
new demo.
is
That's it.
equal to new demo.
Exactly. This step you have to practice n number of times. So object is created, memory is allocated. Create object means memory is allocated. Memory is allocated. Memory is done, allocated. Yes. How can you say new is there now? Yes. Help of new. Yes, fine. What is the name of the object? D. D is the name of the
D.
object. Yes. And this is the real object. This is the highlighted portion is there now. That is the real object. It is represented through a variable or a reference. And what is the reference? D. And now the reference is can be considered as object. See, dog, lion, tiger, even our human beings' names also are just references, isn't it? Physically we are different, but reference is different. Everybody will be having some reference. Students will be having some IDs in colleges, isn't it? IDs, just like IDs are references, but real objects are their real presence. That's it. Their real presence you can feel here. Yes, that's it. Yes. Now, what is the next step? Object is there. It is sleeping. Some
We
methods
have to
are there. They are
invoke.
saying, you have to invoke them. Yeah, that is the obvious reason. Invoke methods. How to invoke them? Object dot. I told you have to practice this. Object dot. What is the
It
first
dot
method? Add. Add. Yes. And
add, yeah.
don't forget putting semicolon at the end of the statement. And D dot. What is the other one? Sub.
Sub.
Sub. I guess.
Sub.
Yeah. 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 Whichever you take. Yes. That's it. Done. Over. Your program is over. If you copy, paste, and execute, it will be executed. Shall I execute this? But I have to
Yeah,
just.
yeah, sure, no problem.
But the only problem is I have to make it as public static void main. I have to type all these
No, no,
things.
it's okay for
Okay.
today.
Tomorrow, yeah, yeah. Tomorrow I will execute your first program.
For today,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
no
because
problem.
so many things will be there. That's why. Don't get hurried with things.
So
My
you will
intention
be
is yes, yes, yes. And let me
so
discuss
you will
about
be
yes.
so you will be using the compiler or directly you will use the Eclipse.
Eclipse I can do, but it is not installed in my system, unfortunately. That is a small see, once you install Eclipse, things will become much easier for you. Just click on compile, it will be compiled. You need not type commands also. But as a beginner, better you do with the CMD, I mean command prompt. Okay.
Because I
If
have
you want,
a,
I will show you one simple application, already done
because
application. Yeah, yes, yes.
because
Yes.
I have a Eclipse. I'm using
Fine.
Eclipse.
You do one thing. You do one thing. Simple adjustments we can make. Here I will explain on CMD. Once you do same program in your Eclipse, you are using Eclipse on regular basis. Are you using
Yeah, yeah.
Eclipse? Then you do same thing. Copy paste whichever programs I'm going to supply to you. You just copy paste in your Eclipse. Today at the end of the
Mm.
class, I will do one thing. I will be sending you few simple applications. Simple, already executed ones. Simple. If any doubt, you can ask me
Mhm.
later on. So you just what you are required to do is copy them in your Eclipse and click on compile and then execute. It will be executed. That's it. Okay, but here the steps are a
Yeah,
little bit
one more.
different. Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
Yeah, Srinivas, one more thing
yes,
is
yes.
like how we are going to further,
Mhm,
study. So
mhm.
how it is like something that you will explain me the programs and everything. You will write the program
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
or I or or
I will write. I will
or
write. I will
or
write.
or
See. I will write. See,
no,
for
listen,
instance,
listen,
you
listen.
are. It may
Please
be. Yeah.
let me
Yes. Yes.
complete.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yes.
please
Yes.
let me complete.
Yes. Yes.
Or I will we will screen share and I will write the program and then you will see give me
The
the
thing
assignment
is, see,
then
because yes,
how it
yes,
will be
completely
like
finished.
that.
Yes, I understood whatever you are telling. The thing is that the best practice I can tell you, I have done hundreds of classes online in the past. Okay. So generally the thing is that I will be executing and sharing with you. Whenever I am executing, I'm going to share the screen. You know, I'm going to share the screen. See, for instance, see one application I want to type and show you.
Mhm.
Okay, simple application I will type. Wait for a while. I will clarify in this class itself your doubt. I will share my CMD. Before that, I have to open. You know where CMD is there? You type in run command.
Yeah,
In
before
search, you can type
yeah,
CMD. Yeah, you can open that. So
yeah,
once you,
yeah,
yeah, the
before
black colored screen will
long
get
back I
opened.
have done that
Yeah, yeah,
CMD.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Long back
CMD.
I have
Yes,
done
yes,
CMD,
yes,
but
yes.
now I
I will
use
share. I will
Eclipse.
share.
So
I will.
yeah.
Okay, Eclipse is much easier for you, but in my laptop it is not installed right now. I can show you
Can you
simple.
install in your laptop if it is?
Yeah,
Can you
I will
install
install.
in your
It,
laptop?
it takes time. I will install by tomorrow. I will show you an Eclipse. Okay, fine. It is not a big deal. I will.
Not now. Means
Yeah, yeah,
whenever
sure,
you
sure,
have
sure,
time, you
sure,
can install.
sure, sure. And the current path where I am going to save my programs, you know, just let me create one folder. You have to create one folder. I'm not sharing that. I'm creating some folder. Wait for just a couple of minutes. I'm going to create one folder. Uh, just to give me a couple of minutes time for executing these
No, no, it's
programs.
fine. CMD, I know. I have already worked on CMD. It's fine. No
Uh-huh.
problem. No
Okay,
problem.
fine, fine.
You
So
can
once
ignore
you,
this one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So tomorrow I will install that Eclipse. Straight away we can execute there itself.
So I
Okay.
just know what I'm asking. Yeah, I just
Hmm.
want to know
I will type the program. I
your
will type the program on
no, no, no,
Eclipse. Yes. Yes.
your approach.
Hmm.
How you approach, like how you
Hmm.
teach someone like to regarding the Java and everything. I just wanted to know what that thing. Can you tell me?
See, you are asking in Eclipse whether it is Eclipse or Notepad, whatever it is. I'm going
No,
to
no,
type.
no,
I'm going
no,
to
no,
type the
no, no,
application.
no, no,
Yes.
no, no. I'm not asking. See,
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
what I am asking is,
Hmm. Hmm.
uh, like, uh, like you will give the one program and you will write the program, and
Yes.
meanwhile you will explaining also. Correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Exactly.
how I will get confident that I also can
Yes.
write if only you
Yes.
are only writing.
Yes.
I'm not writing, right?
Yes.
So
See,
that's what I am trying to ask you.
yes. Daily we are going to spend
Mm,
1 hour time. 1 hour time. In 1 hour time,
mm.
the best things which we can do, I am doing. So whether it may be Notepad or Eclipse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type step by step. If you have a close look at that, how I am doing that. Obviously, you are, see, if somebody is going to, if I am going to do cycling or something like that, my child is going to see me, watch me, and obviously he's doing the same thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Whatever I am doing here, just by viewing that, you can understand how sir is doing. He's going to type first this thing and then this thing. See, his ideas are like this. Why can't I do? As a homework, you can do immediately. Once the class is over, in your free hours, you can do the same thing, isn't it?
You
Copy
mean to say
practice.
the same program? You
Same
mean
pro.
to say the same program I have to write in my Eclipse,
Yeah, you
the
can
same
practice
program.
also. Yeah, you can practice of your own.
So
The same thing, whatever I am doing
yeah,
here.
yeah, I
Yes,
understand.
yes.
I understand. What I'm
Mhm,
asking is
mhm,
here basically what happens now.
mhm, mhm.
For example, you have explained one or two programs initially, the basic
Yes,
one, and
yes,
then you gave me some programs, basic one. Okay,
yes,
this is
yes,
your homework
yes.
like that.
Yeah, sure,
Now
sure, sure.
you
I'll give
have to
homework.
you have to write this program,
Yeah,
and in tomorrow class we will discuss, and you have
sure.
to
That
show
is
the
good idea. Exactly, that is
execution.
exactly that is what is going to happen.
Okay,
See,
so how
I'm good.
that's what I'm telling, how I will get confident that I'll also can think and I can write and
See,
program and all those things, because right.
yesterday, today, and tomorrow also, I may be a little bit involved with theory because JVM architecture is waiting for us, isn't it? So I have to
No, no, no,
complete that
no.
also.
I
Other than
understood.
once these three
No, no.
classes are over, in every class I am going to type minimum 5 to 6 applications, minimum. Execute them also. I type every line and I will execute, so that you are focusing
No,
on how I am typing each and
yeah,
every
yeah.
line. And then
Mm,
at the end of the day, through WhatsApp, I'm going to send some homework to you. Similar applications.
mm,
Okay. You can
mm,
practice. Wherever you
mm,
are going to find some problems, you can WhatsApp to me.
mm,
Otherwise, in the next class, we can have some discussion on that where you went mistakes. For example, static and
mm,
non-static, I have given as an example. Even today
mm,
also, I can give some examples to you. Okay.
mm, mm,
So I'm going to
mm,
give some documentation to you. Documentation. So how you are forming class? You listen to my
mm,
class, and whatever
mm,
classwork I am discussing here, I supply notes to you. Okay, notes is there
mm,
with you. Obviously, you can
mm,
cross check.
mm,
So if you are having any doubts, you can cross check with my notes. How sir created class?
mm,
How sir has framed that object? How he invoked those
mm,
methods? You'll be having some
mm,
clarity. But just names are getting changed as part of your homework. So you are trying a lot in your odd hours, isn't it? You are trying a lot. You are building your own
mm.
application. Finally, you are hitting compile or execute whatever it is in your run.
Understand
Run.
is
Run is
we
the
will
command
take
in
like
Eclipse. In Eclipse, it will be run. I think. I
mm,
guess run will be there. You are hitting run.
mm,
You can use JBuilder
mm.
also, Eclipse, NetBeans also. You can use so many IDEs are there. Integrated development environments.
So
They are called as.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So Srinivas, what I
Yes,
understand is
yes, yes, yes,
the one topic we will take, for
yes,
example,
sure,
the how to
sure,
create a no, let me please complete it.
yes,
So how to create an object, how to create a class and everything. Then with that regarding, we will be practicing 3 to 4 days
mhm,
until understand each and everything. Okay, and
yes,
then we will jump to another topic. It can
yes,
be a statement topic like for loop, while loop, and all
yeah,
those
exactly,
things. Okay,
yes,
and then
yes, yes,
again
strings will be
we
there,
will write some programs based on
yes, yes,
topic
yes, yes,
until understand each and everything. Then again we
mhm,
will jump on another topic. So
yes,
each and everything will be keep on mixing. So
yes,
yeah, right, because whatever program we write, in that we have to write the object class, we have to use some conditions as well,
mhm, mhm,
right?
mhm,
So everything will be adding in each and
yes,
every topic, right?
yes,
Right.
yes, yes,
And third thing is how you take the programs, like there are many programs in online. If you see the online programs, so many programs are there. So how you take from
See,
your perspective you take, or you just search online, or you take the programs, how it is
see,
like?
already I need not search. I have done a number of things in the past. My
Yeah.
laptop is having hundreds of applications, hundreds.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
right from basic to complex programs.
mm,
Once you see, yeah, that's why I'm telling from the beginning, 1 or 2 classes or 2 or 3 classes are required, I'm telling. So once I go to the middle of the session, somewhere after 10 classes, really you can be in
mm,
the real groove, real frame of mind that
mm.
yes, till now whatever I have done to perfection. So in 1 hour you cannot get the total clarity, is it not? The total
No,
picture.
no, no.
Yeah,
That's the reason I'm asking.
yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
have told you. That's the reason I'm
Yes,
asking.
yes,
That's the reason
yes,
I'm asking.
yes, yes.
So, if you have seen the online program, in that they ask factorial, they ask Fibonacci,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
And
yes.
they ask the
See,
this one,
whatever
the
Fibonacci, these are
pendulum,
all, yes, these are all
and
generally normal college type of applications. We will do some real-time applications as well.
a real time is fine, because
Yes,
these are the, I'll tell you, these are the logic programs.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, we should know these
if you
things.
understand the logic, no, we
Yes,
can use anywhere the logic.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
those are the programs are very important for logic,
yes, yes, yes,
to
yes.
think the logic, how we
Factorial,
can
these things are
logically
important.
think.
Yes, yes. They will be
Yeah,
covered. Yes,
and sometimes the interviewer also, they want to see, okay, how logical this person is
yes,
good.
exactly, exactly.
Because
For
if we
instance,
are good in
yeah,
logically, then we can handle so
yeah,
many things.
yes. Factorial means
Agree or
you should
agree or
understand
not?
recursion. Yeah, I agree. I
Mm.
agree. These are all do's and do nots. Yes, you have to do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes,
So I think you are understanding what my
yeah.
expectations is
Today
like.
also, I can assure that you are not in a position to write a program. I can say that, isn't it? I
No, no, no.
focused only on
It's
two things. I
fine.
focused only on two. I have not
That's
completed
what
my version. Yes,
I'm just discussing with you,
yes,
because
yes, yes,
if I'll start with you, then we should have
yes,
a clarity that
yes,
how what I want and what is my expectation,
yes, exactly.
and how we are
Yes,
going to further. So those things
yes,
should be clear.
yes,
That's the reason
yes,
I'm asking you and I'm discussing
yes,
with you.
yes,
Okay.
yes. In that
So
way only we'll
yeah,
go.
yeah. Mm, 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 mm.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing which I
So
have to manage is whether I have to go fast or whether I have to go slow. That is the only thing I am having some dilemma. Uh, I think
that
first
I
time,
think you can have I think that you can have an idea once we will start the uh,
real
after two
coding
three
part.
classes we'll start the main programming. You
Yes,
can see me like how I'm picking and
yes,
whether I'm
yes,
able to do
yes,
or
yes,
not. Based on that, you can
yes,
decide.
yes. Now you are saying, I have given the first example, the immediate example, you are saying how to create object. Yes, you are able to understand. Just
Hmm.
practice how to create class today.
Because that
Don't
is a
execute
small.
any program. Don't execute any program in the beginning class itself. You take 3 or 4 classes. First, be strong with
And
your, yes. See,
mm,
one thing is there. For any construction, the foundation should be very strong. Isn't it?
yeah,
Foundation,
right.
I'm
For
telling. Yes.
everything, basic should
I,
be
yes,
strong.
yes, yes.
Basic is
If I
important.
am talking like this in
And
English, what could have happened in my earlier days? Maybe LKG or
right,
UKG. That's it. Simple logic.
right, right.
Those who are
But
not having a strong
okay.
foundation in their English, now they are in a different
Mm, mm.
mode. That's it. Simple logic.
Right,
That's
right.
it. Yeah. Yes.
And third thing also, I wanted to tell you one more thing.
Yes.
Third thing is, see, the thing is, we have a two kind of programming. Like one is when we print the value dynamic and without dynamic,
Yeah. Through
right?
keyboard also you can
Uh,
give. Yeah. Through keyboard you can give dynamically.
okay, so one we give everything in the if we give everything in the program, and then we print. Okay, and the second
Yes.
thing is user input. You whatever
Yeah. Yeah.
user enter,
Yeah. Yeah.
based on that we get the
Yeah,
program.
that is
So
input.
I
IO
yeah, yeah,
package
yeah.
you are required to understand. IO package. I will explain IO package,
Scanner,
hidden package.
scanner. Basically,
I
we
will
use a
give total
scanner for
syllabus to
that.
you. Can I give syllabus to you today?
Yeah, yeah, sure,
I will
sure.
give the
And
entire
basically,
syllabus.
yeah, basically we use a scanner for that, right?
Scanner is one method, and another method is also there. Buffered reader, that is also there.
Buffer reader, buffer builder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Input stream reader.
yeah, yeah.
Buffered reader, input
Okay.
stream reader, that is
So
there.
what is my
That also I will
what is
explain.
my
Hmm.
yeah, what is my expectation is
Hmm.
whatever program we are writing,
Yes.
every single program we can write in two ways.
Hmm.
One is
Yes.
user input and without
Yes.
user input. So my
Yes.
expectation is I want to write a program
Hmm.
in both way, every program.
Sure, sure, damn sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That is
yes.
my expectation.
We will do some classwork here, and I will give some homework also for you in
Yeah.
a similar thing.
So why I'm telling you all those things? So
Yes.
uh, anything should not come in your mind. Okay,
See,
she did not
whatever
tell
you are
initially.
telling, it is there in my mind already, and I have done that in the past with n number of students who are working.
As
Okay.
yeah, as we had a discussion initially that
Yes.
I want to take a class in depth.
Yeah.
So I want to understand in depth each and everything,
Yes. Yes.
so
Sure.
that I
Sure.
should have a
Have you
very much
noticed that
clarity.
or not in a couple of things which I have done yesterday or today even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked your class. I
Yeah.
really liked your
Yeah.
class.
Yeah. That's why I
I told
couldn't
you
go
yesterday
fast.
itself.
That's why I couldn't go fast. You can understand.
Mm,
Some restrictions are
mm,
there. I couldn't go. If I go fast, quality will come
mm,
down. Obviously, you can assume that Saab
mm.
knows everything, but he can't explain. You can say,
Yeah.
if I go fast, that's why I'm giving that much clarity. How to only two things I covered. I'm
Yeah,
still saying
yeah, of
how to
course.
create
That's
class,
the
how to create
reason.
object. That's it for the
Yeah,
day. Hmm.
yeah. That's the reason. Initially, I had a
Yes.
discussion that no, I don't want to go as a fast.
Yes. Damn
I want
sure.
to learn each
Yes.
and everything in
Yes.
depth,
Slow and steady
deeply.
will win the
So
race. Yes.
I should understand each and everything. So
Yes.
by
Yes. Yes.
end of the class, when we finish everything, I should able to understand each
Yes.
and everything.
Yes. So
That is the main,
today at
depends
the
on teach.
yeah,
It
yeah,
it depends on teacher to teacher how teacher can in very simple way how teacher can teach the person
yes,
is it depends on person to
yes.
teacher to teacher.
Just don't relegate your duties. I mean to say that you are having some. The pivotal task is going to be doing homework and whatever. See, for example, today I have done two things. You just take a scribbling paper. How to create class. How to create class name, some opening braces and closing braces.
Mm,
In between, you are going to put more. You just think about that. You just recollect, recap.
mm,
Recapitulation is the best thing. You need not have even piece of paper. Just with a blank mind, you
mm,
can understand first what to do. Some class
mm,
is given. What I have to do? You have to write. You have to use the
mm,
keyword class followed with class name.
mm,
Inside that,
mm,
inside class, what should I do? What is the definition of class? It is
mm,
saying class is full of
mm,
ideas. What are these ideas? Nothing else
mm,
than these two things. What are these two? Properties and actions. What are properties? Variables. What are actions, methods, and what kind of
mm,
methods I have to go with this application. And methods can be either static
mm,
or non-static. How to write a method you are getting in mind or not, void, something like that. That should be
mm,
reflecting in your mind when you are thinking about that.
mm,
So, and
right,
other than that, where the program execution starts, from where JVM
right,
is going to focus, it is always going to focus from main
right.
method. Main method. Inside main method, what is the first step which you are doing? You are creating an object. How to create an object? That is important. How to create an object that you practice.
100% with you
Yeah, you
because when
practice
we
on a
know
scribbling
and when
paper. Yeah.
we were
Don't do any
yeah.
program. Don't use Eclipse today also. Until and unless I
Mm,
execute my first application, maybe Eclipse or
mm,
elsewhere. So you don't
mm,
write any program there. Okay. Maybe
mm,
tomorrow you are going to
mm.
execute your first application. Probably.
Fine. So,
That's
Srinivas,
it. Yes.
I think
Yes.
we are done for today. And now I'll let's discuss
Yes.
on. So I want to continue with you only.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Great.
have taken couple of
Great.
demos. I really did not
My
like.
responsibility is increased from here onwards. You can expect my responsibility being increased. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
So
can
the thing
understand.
is, I have one more girl.
Okay.
Might be
Fine.
she will not join. Might be she will not join now.
Okay. Okay.
But I'll give because we both were discussing about these things.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I told her I'm not sure with whom I will continue. I'm taking
Okay.
couple of
Okay. Okay.
demos from different
Okay.
different tutors.
Yes. Yes.
So okay, so she
Mhm.
is busy in she is from US actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she's from US. So later I'll give reference
Yes.
for your reference will I'll give to her.
Sure.
So
Even
later
before
might be she
myself
will.
asking, you are just telling this means see. Actually, with the quality I am telling, I may ask you at the end of the class, but you voluntarily telling this means see how much confidence you had on me. I can understand. Yes.
Yeah, if I like
Yes.
something and I
Yes. Yes.
appreciate,
Yes.
that is
Yes.
my
Yeah. Yeah.
that is
Sure.
my
Sure.
thinking, right?
That's
Yeah.
why
So
that's
okay.
why we are going with uncompromised quality. I know things will happen. Reputation is required more
Mm,
than money. Reputation is required. That's it. That's why
yeah, 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 yeah,
I never relegate my duties. Simply to say one word,
yeah,
never
yeah, yeah,
relegate
yeah.
anybody's
So
duties. That's it.
okay, I'll give your reference to her. So later
Sure.
might be after 20 days or 25 days or
Okay,
after
fine. No
1 month
problem.
might be
No
she will
problem.
join with you and she will really like you. I know because
Yes.
we know each
Yes.
other very well.
Yes.
Okay, so that is another thing anyways.
Sure.
So
Thank you. Yes.
now you tell me
Mhm.
the class will be every day or how it will be like. Can you tell me?
See, I am flexible. Just I am looking for another job. I am having a couple of other opportunities actually, whether to go to Hyderabad or
Sorry.
so. I am having some other opportunities. Really, right now I am working for one international school where college is there, and some engineering
Mm,
colleges are asking me, seeing my videos and all these things. Why I am recording, you can understand. So I'm having some other
mm.
references as well. I mean, I may go to Hyderabad or I may be in Maharashtra. I cannot assure. But wherever I am, this is online. This is part time. You can understand. You'll be easily finding 1 hour daily. It is not an
Mm,
issue for me. Okay. If I am missing
mm,
one day, I
mm,
may be
mm.
going with a couple of hours on the other day. Or if you are willing to have a class on Sunday, welcome. No problem for me. Not
No,
an
no,
issue
I
for
want
me.
to have
That's
from my
it.
perspective. If you ask from my perspective, I want to
Yes.
take every day 1 hour.
Sure, including Sunday. There is no exclusion, right? Sure,
Yeah. I don't
perfect.
want to waste any day.
Yes, fine, good. But matter of
Yeah,
adjustment in timings, either morning or afternoon or
yeah.
evening.
Adjustment or time. Yeah. I
And
understand. I
yes, yes.
understand.
My son is also cooperating at times. I can understand that is the only hurdle I am having with me because nowadays
Yeah,
online classes are working. Once I go to office,
yeah.
yeah, once I go to office, I mean, now we are in this pandemic. It's a global problem, as you know. Once the problem is getting
Hmm.
settled down, I may be required to go to my office. I mean, go to engineering college or junior college, whatever it may be in the coming days. I'm getting better in
Hmm.
this pandemic. Also, I'm having two or three in my hold opportunities. Means you can expect the kind of quality we are producing. You can
Yeah, I can
understand.
understand. This is
Yes.
happening with everyone.
Yeah, but really, those who are not doing jobs right now, those who are, taken away from job, they are finding very difficult. I am the person who is having couple of opportunities in my hand. I have to say, okay, that's it. That's
Hmm.
the kind of experience I had, with the kind of good things I have done. You can
Hmm.
understand. I cannot say in words. So that's it. So if I'm going to get another job or this job, whatever it may be, if pandemic is not there, then I may not assure in the morning or afternoon. I cannot be available. Maybe after 5 it is possible every day. After 5 p.m.
Hmm.
I can tell you. And morning
Yeah,
hours it
that's
is
what I
possible.
told you.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
timing we any
Yes, yes.
no timing not a problem. We somewhere here and there
That
we
is the
will adjust.
problem. That's the
Somewhere,
another hurdle.
some
That's the another hurdle which I'm telling you in advance. Once the
yeah.
pandemic is over, I have to go to duty on regular basis. So I can be available after 5 p.m. I can tell you
Yeah,
5 p.m.
somewhere
Indian
here and there
Standard
we
Time
can
IST.
some the timing things is somewhere here and there we can adjust, no problem.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
sure.
another part, the main
Yes.
part is now you tell me the fee.
Fee. Yes, actually, as far as our Indian students are concerned, monthly basis for C or C++, you are not taking. For Java, generally, I take 6,000 per month. The same charge I want to pose on you as well. Monthly basis,
Hmm.
I cover in a month for some students. Okay.
Hmm.
Already, if they are having, I mean, crash course, like if it is a crash course, I will stop within 1 month and I will charge them
Hmm.
6,000 per month crash course.
Hmm. Hmm.
And coming to your point of view, it is a, I mean, slow and steady base. I can understand.
Hmm.
So it takes more than a month easily, isn't it? It may go up to
Yeah,
two
it might be
months,
take.
two
I
months
get
maximum.
might get 2 to 3 months. I guess
Yes,
2 to 3
yes.
months can take.
Minimum 2 months will be there, sure, to make you perfect with the
Minimum two
task.
months. Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes.
I can
Minimum,
say I
maximum,
might be
yes.
3 months.
Maximum 3 months will be there. Yes, I can understand.
Hmm. Hmm.
Even daily basis also, because so many things to come at. Inheritance is there, polymorphism is there, abstract class is there, interface is there,
So many things are there
collection
in
framework
core
is there,
Java itself.
sets and lists.
Yeah, in core
These
Java
things are there.
itself, so
Yes,
many things
yes,
are
yes,
there.
yes, exactly. Yes. And util package is there.
And mainly I get
And
confused.
exception handling is there,
And
threads is there, exception handling is there still.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, so many things are there.
Mainly I get confused in the uh, statement part, the for loops.
Yes,
Mainly I get confused there only. For loop.
yes, yes. We will deal. Yes, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yes,
okay, fine. Srinivas,
yes,
what I'll do,
yes.
monthly we will
Yeah, that is
keep
good.
this the same amount.
Monthly is
Okay.
good. Monthly is good.
Yeah, yeah, monthly. You told
Yes,
now monthly, right?
yes, 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 exactly. Not all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
amount at the
Okay.
time. Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Monthly. So
yes,
what I'll
yes.
do,
That too, you can do
um,
in installments. You can make it off three.
no,
Like
no,
that
no, it's
also you
fine.
can.
No
No
problem, no
problem. No
problem.
problem. No issue.
I'll
Just
pay
matter of
monthly,
trust.
monthly.
Just matter of trust. I should not make
Yeah,
you
yeah, I'll
worry.
pay monthly. So what I'll do,
Hmm.
uh, we'll be starting the classes from tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Tomorrow, what is that? Sunday.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Sunday
Yes.
payment will not come to you.
No problem. No
Monday.
issue. No issue. Monday you can do
Monday I'll do the payment. So on
it. Okay.
WhatsApp I'll share some
Uh-huh.
details. In that
Okay.
the same details you have to send me because
Uh-huh.
it will be international transaction. So
Okay.
some additional things you need to send me
Uh-huh.
because I need to
Okay,
add
sure,
you
sure,
and then I
sure.
have to make the payment.
Not these Google Pays
Okay?
and these things will not work, I think.
No, this Google Pay doesn't work here.
Doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Sure, we
Yeah,
will do that.
because
Yeah.
India Google Pay is different and
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes, country is different.
international Google Pay is different.
Then phone pay will not work.
Moreover,
Yeah.
I use
Yes.
moreover I use iOS, not Android.
Okay.
In iOS, there is no Google
Okay.
Pay.
Okay. Yes. Yes. So alternative arrangement will be there, and I have to, and you have to take care of that. I'm not that much familiar with that.
So what you can do, I'll tell you. You can send me your bank details.
Because in the past, what I have done is I have worked for some institutes, top institutes in Hyderabad. They
Hmm.
are intermediate. I mean, they are mediators. Like, so they are tying up
Hmm.
with some US students at that time. And through institution, I used to get money at that time. That's why first time I'm going to
Hmm.
face a problem with the other
No,
country.
no, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
am telling. That's
That's
I
what. That's what.
understood.
I don't know
I
anything about
understood
it.
this
Yeah,
thing already.
yeah.
If you will not tell me, I understood.
I
So
need
that's
to
the
give
reason
my
I am
account
telling.
number. I need to give my account number for that
Uh,
purpose.
no, I'll send you the format. In that format, you send me your details.
Then automatically it will be paid into my account.
The format will be not nothing. The format
Mhm.
will be your name, your mobile
Okay.
number, and your account number, your
Okay.
IFSC code,
Okay.
which account type, either saving or current,
Mhm.
or your home address linked with that account number.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, fine. Fine, I will do that. Monday I will do that.
Yeah,
Okay, no problem.
yeah.
Tomorrow, as usual,
On
we'll
Monday, I will
go with the
make the
class.
payment. So in
Yes.
in Monday I will make the pay on
Sure,
Monday,
sure,
so that in 1 or 2 hours you can get your payment.
sure, sure. No problem. No issue. No issue. No issue.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
Sunday, what about tomorrow's class? At what time can we fix the class? Because Sunday,
Tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah.
yeah.
Tomorrow we can take class 5 to
Just go through
5.
your timings. You just go through your plan. No problem. No issue. I will
No,
make
no, I'll tell you.
adjustments.
I'll tell you. 5 to 6. You are free after 5, right?
Now I'm not going to my college because online only 1 or 2 classes are there. I'm taking
No,
them
no, no.
online
Tomorrow
only.
are you free after 5? When are you
5
free
p.m.
tomorrow?
5 p.m. 5
After
p.m. you
5
are safe.
p.m.
Yeah, sure, sure. We can have.
After 5 p.m. you are free.
Sure.
Now that's what
That is the
I'm
best time.
asking.
Yeah, that is the best time.
So 5 to 6, 6 to 7,
My
7,
my my son will
7
be
not
going out for
7:30,
playing. That will be good.
9,
5 to 6
10.
is an ideal
Okay.
time. 5 to 6 is an ideal time.
5 to 6, not for me. I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah, yeah.
after 5, till what time you are free?
No problem. No, after 5, any time is possible. But in the coming days,
Mm,
maybe on from Monday, I think 11 to 12, one class is there for me. 11 to 12, and 10 to 11 also one class is
morning.
there. Morning 10 to 12 it is there. 10
Anyways,
to 12.
it will
10
not
to
work
12
for
I
me
am
because
busy.
that's my office.
Next
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
10 to 12, I am busy totally. 10 to 12. Next week.
Anyways, 10 to 12 is my office
Yeah,
timing
yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah. That's why after
Okay,
5 p.m.
so
Is the ideal time for you, I think.
after 5 p.m.
Yeah,
So because I'm
yeah,
thinking for you, it should not be late.
yes,
After 5 p.m. means wait. Can you give me 1 minute?
yes,
I'll tell you.
yes.